Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Welcome to the Inland Show.
Welcome. I'm Lynn.
And I'm Ann. Hi, Lynn, how are
Hi.
you doing today?
Well, I'm doing fine. I'm
I
ready to
am
go and
too.
I'm
I am
ready to
too.
share.
Me
Mhm.
too. And what do we have today? The music might be a little bit of a hint.
Well,
What do-
maybe we should have waited till October, but I couldn't wait. I have 3 channels that I watch and I learn a lot of history too.
Sure. And
I
today we are featuring cemetery channels,
Yes, there
aren't
they
we?
are.
On
Yes,
the
they are.
official Ann Lynn Show. And so today,
Okay. Is my
who
first
do we
choice
have? You
is
have
Faces
first
of
pick.
the Forgotten. Faces of the Forgotten.
All right, and we're going to bring Faces of
Bring
the
him up.
Forgotten up.
Yes.
Yes. Hold on here. Here they come.
All right. He talks
If
about the famous and the infamous people, and he gives a lot of history, a lot of what's behind the scenes, and he's so gentle about the way he presents the channel, and I enjoy it. If you want to look at the about, he has around 230,000 subs.
Oh, pretty big channel.
Yes, he is.
Yep, he sure is.
And you can see, I think that, he just brings in a lot of events that have happened.
Hmm.
And so you get a lot of history with his channel.
Here's some of his videos.
Yes. Yes.
Yep. So, Faces of the Forgotten.
Yes. Forgotten people.
Forgotten people. And
Well, and some of them are famous people.
yeah, lots of famous people.
Well, Anne, who's your first
Yes.
choice today?
I am going to bring up, let me get this one.
All
It
right.
it is cemetery views.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cemetery views.
cemetery views. And here he comes.
All right.
Cemetery views. We're going to check out his about tab.
Okay.
He says, I'm searching for the grave sites that make a statement after death. Join me on an adventure to showcase amazing monuments and tombstones of people who have used cemetery art to say who they were in real life. And
Wow. Okay.
yes, look at this one.
I know. Well, look.
It's on the tree in loving memory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like there's the gentleman right there. Okay.
Yes. I think that is I want to say Everett Burr.
Okay.
And he has lots and lots and lots of really great videos, and some of the headstones are just they're works of art. They
Yes, they
are
are.
they're
They
works of art. They are a little bit odd, a little different. I guess
are.
that's how you want to be remembered, you know.
Yes.
But anyhow, he goes
Okay.
around, checks out all of these different cemeteries. So cemetery views.
Save us a seat.
Huh?
That headstone said, "Save us a seat."
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. Well, my second, and by no means my second choice, but I want everyone to be introduced to History Hunters. This is Jeff and Sarah. They have around just under 82,000 subscribers. And I appreciate Jeff and all that they do. They actually give a lot of history. And I just find it so interesting. I've learned about Wyatt Earp and just, famous characters from the Old West and
Mhm.
throughout history. And it's really been, he says that join them as they turn their travels into history lessons relating to American presidents, Hollywood, and other notables. So I have really learned a lot. I just watched, if you can see Buffalo Bill Star Roper. I just watched that, and how interesting that gentleman. He gives their lives, and that
Yes.
really brings it, you know, full
Yeah.
circle.
Oh, it looks like he
Really.
has all kinds of people and celebrities too. Celebritaries? I just created a new word.
I think you did.
Celebritaries. Maybe that's famous cemeteries.
Okay.
Celebritaries.
That's good. That's good, Ann.
Yeah. Okay. So then now I'm up. And
Yeah.
my number 2 that I want to showcase today is Hollywood Graveyard.
Okay.
And we'll bring up Hollywood Graveyard. And here he is.
There he is.
Yes. And let me make it a little bigger. There we go.
There we go.
So,
Okay.
okay. So this is Hollywood Graveyard.
Mhm.
This is Arthur Dark.
Okay.
Yeah. And he goes around and in Hollywood and he shows famous graves of the past, rich and famous.
Goodness.
He's got tons and tons and tons of videos. Yeah. Very
Yeah.
interesting. Cool cat. He's a cool cat. So check out Hollywood Graveyard.
Okay.
My number 2 today.
And
Who-
then for my final pick today,
Okay.
it is a channel called Lamont At Large.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Lamont is a large channel. He has around 401,000 subscribers.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
pretty
there
large.
he is. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
He said, I guess we'll go. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll stop over
Excuse
here.
me. Know of any cool or interesting graves or cemeteries with a backstory or maybe a location of a horrible crime? Anyway, email him. And
Email.
actually, you can email I think, any of these channels. If you
Yeah.
have maybe there's a cemetery on your property and it's a long forgotten cemetery and there's some history in there, they may be interested in coming and doing a video on it.
You never know.
You do not
And these are just our favorite top 6 for
know. Oh, yeah.
today. There are tons and tons and tons, and it
Oh,
was really hard, wasn't it?
definitely.
Um,
Definitely hard to
it's
choose.
very hard, but we did do a little scouring of the internet and to come up with, some channels that we thought today you might find interesting. And so to my last one, and this is a group
Okay.
that goes around, and they're called Sidestep Adventures.
Sure.
Yes. And this is a really cool YouTube channel, Sidestep Adventures. And so they are doing a series of documenting explorations of the southeastern United States. We look for rapidly vanishing history and anything else that catches their eye, from
Yeah.
ghost towns to forgotten homesteads to rusty things and forgotten people. Our goal is to document it before it's gone. So check out
Yeah.
Sidestep Adventures.
And that's pretty much what I think all of our channels, their goal is to bring us history. It's not
Yes.
just about cemeteries. It's about the history of the people and how interesting lives and different events that if we don't know them, they're just lost. They absolutely are lost to
Yeah.
history.
Right.
So there's a lot more to cemetery channels. It's a lot of history, and I kind of am a history buff, and I know
You
you are.
are. You are.
Yes.
You are. So today, that's our top 6 cemetery YouTube channels. So
Yes.
check out, I'll name them all. Just to be sure, in case you want to write these down so you can go back and check them out. Cemetery Views, Hollywood Graveyard, Sidestep Adventures, Faces of the Forgotten,
Mhm.
History Hunters, and Lamont at Large.
Yes.
Great great channels. And thank you for Lynn for being here today with
Oh,
me.
thank you, Anne. It's been a
So,
pleasure.
what are we doing next time?
Oh, now I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I think it's retro TV.
Yes, next time we're going to review our top 6. Lynn's going to
Yes,
pick 3. I'm going to pick 3 retro TV YouTube channels that we like and that you might like too.
I like.
So just be watching. Make sure your notification bell is turned on.
I know.
Subscribe and please, what, Lynn?
Give it a thumbs up.
Give us a
and
thumbs up.
thumbs up and ring that, and then check that notification button.
Yeah, and
You
leave a
won't miss
comment.
next time we're here.
Right. And leave us a comment.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hey, leave us a
So
good
we'll see you
comment.
next time right here on
Yes.
the Ann Lynn Show.